Welcome everybody to MC Kerrnel's Feed the Beast Let's Play. I am the Kerrnel. I'm going to start out with a brand new world. And we're going to call it MC Kerrnel Let's Play. We're going to leave it in survival mode, and the usual options are on. And let's, for kicks and giggles, we'll give it MC Kerrnel as the seed. See what we come up with. So I've been wanting to do a Let's Play for a while, and there seems to be a ton of them out there for Minecraft, and I haven't really seen anything for Feed the Beast, at least that caters to somebody who's very new to Feed the Beast. I've been playing Minecraft for a few months now, and it's overwhelming, all of the options. Updates found. That's interesting. I just updated it. Anyway, I was, I've tried Feed the Beast, and you get in there and there's just all these options. I mean, look at the inventory. You pull up the inventory and there's items out the wazoo, and it's very confusing. So I thought, there's got to be a lot of people in my boat, and I haven't really found any Let's Plays, and I'll admit I haven't really looked too hard, that really focus on starting out from, noob level. A lot of folks that are out there that are following the MindCrack guys, they are, they've been playing with this for a while, and even going back to the initial episodes that they've had, there's not a lot, for me anyway, that really explain where to start out. They've done a lot of research, and I've done some, but I don't think a lot of people have a lot of time to spend. They want to just kind of jump in. And the Minecraft guys do a lot of really nifty things that I would like to get to someday. But not today, because this is episode 1. So why am I doing a Let's Play and not just playing on my own? I don't know. Let's Plays look like fun. As I say, I've been wanting to try one for a while. They look like a lot of fun. I enjoy doing recordings and whatnot. And I think this is a good excuse also to keep me focused and to keep me honest, because I will admit, when I'm playing my own survival in vanilla, I have a tendency to slip into peaceful mode when I'm trying to build or do something, and I would like to not do that for this series. And I think this will allow me to kind of focus on playing the game, I think, in a way that's competitive and challenging. I don't want to say the way it's meant to be played, because obviously they wouldn't have put those other game modes in if they didn't want you to play those. But I don't know, it's a way to keep me focused, keep me engaged, and hopefully committing to a series will also do the same thing. Got a bit of allergies, so apologize for the sniffles. And Feed the Beast itself looks interesting. You follow the guys on MindCrack, and you follow other folks that are playing Feed the Beast, and there are a lot of awesome things that you can do in this. And I have to admit, I'm lazy when it comes to gameplay. I really, Minecraft is one of the first games that I've played and been able to stick to and keep a lot of the enthusiasm. I guess I probably should build. I'll hold off. Minecraft's the first game that I really played and continue to have a lot of interest in, and Feed the Beast really kind of fuels that. I like the aspect in vanilla that allows you to automate a lot of things. And for me, Feed the Beast kind of takes that to the next level. So I'm looking forward to it. But with all of the things that are in Feed the Beast, you can't really just kind of jump into the deep end. You got to start somewhere, and that's, I think, where a lot of people have questions that are just starting out. Where do you start? How do you start? There's just so many things. I am, for this series, I'm running the Soartex texture pack for those that are interested, but I am using the MindCrack Modpack, whatever the latest one is. It comes with Feed the Beast. I figure if I can't play on the server, I might as well play the same packs that they're using. And I know recently, I think they've nerfed or they've uninstalled the Zycraft pack, but I am keeping it because I'm not running a server. And I think someday down the road, I'll start exploring that. But before I get into what some of the longer term objectives are for this series, this episode obviously is to gather resources, and that I am doing. Alright, I think I got enough wood here. So I need to get out there and find a location where I want to start out and build a house. Wow. So I'm not doing too bad here. I got some sand, and as I say, I've done a little bit of research, so I know that some of the things that I want to do are going to involve glass. And it looks like I'm in a taiga, so I've got the redwoods, and I've got the sand, so that's good. And I think I like the fact that there's those big mountains up there, because there's usually some very large trees, and I don't really like to destroy the environment that I'm building in. I like to kind of replant things. But I'm also, as I say, lazy. I'm a lazy player, so I want to maximize the amount of resources that I can get. And when you got those really large trees that people have seen, I'm sure you've seen them in Feed the Beast. Those really large trees can really make gathering resources very efficient. And that looks like extreme hills, not the biome I was looking for. And at some point we'll have to burrow in and hunker down and start mining for the night. But in the meantime, this is good because I can find coal all over the place here. This is interesting. Oh, that's what that is. Alright, well. An ice mountain. That's kind of cool. Huh. So I've played Feed the Beast a little bit just to kind of get my feet wet, to get my bearings, so that I'm not completely talking out my butt, even though I'm sure there'll be a lot of that. But the objective here, that's kind of cool. The objective here is to really start from scratch, and I guess I'm going to need to build a workbench. To start from scratch and, you know, just have some sort of example for folks. And I'll be learning right along with you. Trust me. And one of the things that's been the most challenging for me is getting used to this 1.4 interface, because you can't do the little zippy thing with the crafting bench. You have to click each one, so that was new. And I'll probably go through cleaning some of this up this episode as well. But I have other things I need to focus on first. Like getting one of these going. And I guess while I'm at it, since I'm going to need that. A little mood music in the background for your entertainment pleasure. This will be interesting. I don't want to break that. So we'll get some ore, coal ore, so that we can have some torches, some of the nicer things, and get some fuel for the furnaces that we're going to be running soon. So, one of the new ores. So one of the objectives that I've got for this episode I can't do that. I'm going to need iron for that. I think that's copper. Yeah, that's copper. I can't. Actually, that's probably amber. And there's a lot of things that are part. A little bit of a lighting glitch, but this looks kind of cozy. There's a lot of things that you can do in Feed the Beast, and that's really kind of why it's really overwhelming when you first start, and this is not helping me. One of the things that I've had real trouble with when I started out in Feed the Beast was finding. I still have yet to find one sheep, so I can't even make a bed. And I really don't want to stay up here, but I may have to just kind of. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wuss out here. I'm definitely gonna wuss out. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. So these are some of the things that I'll learn as I go through doing a Let's Play, and that's budgeting my time and focusing on things, because with all my yapping, I am in a situation that I'm not in a position to be able to do anything out here during the night, so I'm just gonna hunker down here for the night, and we'll see you in the morning. Well, it's more. Actually, have been recording for the last 10 or 15 minutes. And one of the things that I'm going to learn as I go through this process is when this thing is recording and when it's not. So I apologize. So all I'm doing right now is collecting some coal, and what I was talking about that I didn't record was some of the things, the objectives that I have for the series, however long it goes, and you know, specifically for this episode, and for this season. You know, as I go through the game and I go through Feed the Beast and I learn, and hopefully you learn along with me, we'll get to explore some of the really cool things that I've seen and that you've seen. And, you know, even though I am using the MindCrack, some oil. Even though I am using the MindCrack thing, I'm not going to be able to get into all of the things and explore all of the things that I've seen on their videos, the crew that are doing it. And I use MindCrack because those are the guys that I really watch the most I enjoy them, and I haven't really seen a lot of videos that really rival them. Not that it's a competition, but that come to what I am looking for out of a Let's Play series. So they're educational, they're funny, and they have a lot of fun at it, and they're pretty relaxed about it, and I like that. Plus, half of them are Canadian, so am I. So that's a definite positive right there. So some of the things that I want to really tackle in this series, and again specifically for this season, are, you have to start somewhere, and I am like a day new to Feed the Beast. So I'm really, when I say I'm starting from a noob perspective, it's not a joke. I am literally starting as a noob. So I don't know most of what goes on in Feed the Beast, or what you can possibly do. But from what I've read, the things that I want to start with are really a lot of the automation things. And from the vanilla series and my Let's Play there, I try to automate as much as I can, and obviously there's limitations with vanilla. So I'm going to try and take advantage of some of the automation that's built into some of the Feed the Beast mod packs, specifically with the Industrial Craft mod and the Build Craft. And one of the things that I really want to get into is the Thermal Craft mod as well. And that is going to be an interesting challenge, because there's lavas all over the place, and to build some of the machines that will help you automate, whether it be mining or smelting or anything, building batteries for the jetpack that I ultimately will have, you need to have a lot of the automation and being able to harness a lot of that power. And so I would like to be able to harness the lava and the water that's, it's everywhere. So why not make use of it? So I want to get used to using the Industrial Craft and Build Craft, some of the things that are available in there. Oh crap. I forgot to eat. Of course, it's hard to eat when you don't have animals around. Or food. Yeah, this is a sucky biome. Alright. Oh, this is going to be a crappy night, I can tell. Oh well. I wanted an adventure. I'm going to get one. So I guess we're going back to the biome that we started in. So as I was saying, the Industrial Craft, Build Craft, Thermal Expansion, and I also want to look into some of the forestry mod things, and I'm hoping that I can find a biome that's got those really, really tall Christmas tree looking things and the hills are just ginormous. The test world that I started has actually got those in it, and I really like that biome. And I would like to mess around with that a little. One of the things that you're going to find in those biomes are beehives, and I would like to, mess around with some of that stuff, because I'm all about getting people to do my bidding. I guess I need to hit you first. I dare you to explode in here. Wow, that helped. Did it stay? Did it stay? No! Dog. You dog! Don't look at me. Oh, what am I doing? I've got food. Do I? Can't I eat those? I can't eat those. Maybe I can. I just don't know it. Nope. Well, I guess I will just have to build a weapon. A weapon of not so mass destruction. I really didn't want to do this in the night. Well, this is going to be boring, so I am going to let you watch me killing a cow, and then I am going to come back to you when I have found a place to live. Apologize that the episode was a little boring as far as action goes, but my main objective is to really kind of set the stage for the series, give you some level of what to expect, where I'm going with it, what I want to accomplish, and hopefully you'll join me on the journey. This might be quick though. Yeah. Alright, I think it's time for me to cook some of this meat. Alright, we'll see you when I finally found a place to live. Alright, everybody. In that direction is our spawn area. And that's where all those ice mountains were, and that little swamp area. And at some point the swamp will be nice, and it's nice that I know that there's a swamp over there because I'm going to need the rubber trees. But this is the biome I was looking for. I don't remember what it's called. Hey, stop that. And this looks like a cool little, I don't know if it's an island or if it's part of a bigger landmass or not, but I can see already that there's cows, got some reeds, or I guess sugar cane. Nice little waterfall action. What is that? Liquid of some sort. Oil? An oil slick? That could come in handy. Right now it's just a big mound of goo. Lots of big trees. I'm wondering if that's just glitched or the chunk hasn't loaded yet. So, oh, this looks kind of cool. I don't know, I'm kind of liking this area for a little home, but I don't know yet. I will have to do some checking around. So I think that'll do it for this episode. We found our little home area. Now it's just a matter of trying to find out where in this area I'm going to set up. And then from there we'll just have to start gathering some resources. So until next time, we'll see you later.